This is the Geordie Wine Guide, and we're at the Raw Wine Fair in London. Hello, welcome to the Geordie Wine Guide. I'm here with Isabelle, who is the founder of the raw wine movement. The thing I love about the raw wine fair is it's not like a lot of the other wine tastings where there's a lot of men in suits and it's very formal. There's lots of younger people here. It's a bit more informal.
And also the growers are very they're very hands-on. We don't have like the marketing team standing behind a stand. You have the person who actually
to speak to that person who's made
harvests, makes the wine, and I think that really helps with the atmosphere.
Yeah. That to me, natural wine is the stories, the people, the places, to be able to speak to that person and then taste their personality in the glass. What does it mean to you, natural wine?
For me, it's very similar to you. I mean, for me, natural wine is all about the people, and it's all about nature, and it's all about the environment. Because 90% of the wine is made in the vineyard, and I think if you farm really well and you nurture your biodiversity, the indigenous population, whether that is the yeast population or the microbe population, or the
That's
insects.
the taste in the glass, isn't it?
Everything then ends up in here. Yeah. So for me, natural wine is living wine. It's living wine. Living vineyards, living vinification, and living stuff in your glass, for sure.
The reason not to drink conventional wines is because a lot of conventional wines you can't taste all of that stuff because it's been muted by sulfur, or it was never there, or is that how you see it?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a part of a much bigger picture. I think, look, we have a lot of issues in the wine industry. There's no ingredient labeling regulation laws, so you have no idea what's in that bottle of wine. And I think a lot of people think that actually a bottle of wine is just grape juice because there's no ingredient labeling. And when you start digging, obviously, there can be dozens of additives. So, for me, the beauty about these farmers is that actually they rely everything all the magic in your glass, comes from the magic in the vineyard, and that's what for me is really exciting. Natural wine is the tip of an iceberg. It's like when you drink these wines, you also embrace a philosophy of life. You're conscious about what you eat. You're conscious about maybe what you wear, or your carbon footprint, recycling issues. Natural wine is just part of this much bigger picture. We are following onto the sourdough bread movement, the raw milk movement.
Where stuff comes from. I think I mentioned this before. You want to know where chicken comes from when you go in the butcher's. Or you want to know where your milk's from. Or...
Yeah, and I think it demystifies wine a little bit, because I think, wine has become this kind of intellectual product.
It's de-poncifying it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And, now you don't taste, writing notes for writing scores. You just want to know, do you like the wine? And, so I think it's really helping all of that, for sure.
Yeah, so where to next for the raw wine movement?
Well...
Because I know you've got lots of global stuff
our
happening.
fairs now are, in Canada, in the US, in Germany. So this year we're back in New York, Los Angeles, Berlin, Montreal. We might add a couple of destinations. I'm working on that right now.
Are you going to do one in Australia? Because I have lots of natural wine from Australia, and they're all saying,
far
is raw going to come to Melbourne or somewhere like that?
I don't know.
It's a long way.
It's a long way. It's a long way for us, and it's a long way for the growers. So, I know there's a really vibrant scene there, and there's tons of amazing growers producing good stuff. Maybe one day, we'll see. We're trying to get the Australians to come here.
Oh, yeah. Exciting stuff. Well, thanks for speaking to us today.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I enjoy the fair and the talks, and and that's what's really nice is people come and they make a day of it. Cool.
Very exciting.
Have fun. It's good to have you here. And
pleasure.
Thank you for having me on the show. Bye, everyone.